Okay, ladies and gents, I just finished the Dallas Cowboys video and that's now uploading. I wasn't expecting that, and I certainly wasn't expecting anything from the Memphis Grizzlies. I can't even remember when I emailed them or messaged them last, but as I said in my Dallas Cowboys video, UPS, I wasn't expecting anything from UPS or the Dallas Cowboys, and normally I'll get message alerts, but I was in Tampa, so I wasn't really paying attention. So I got the Dallas Cowboys from UPS. I'm thinking, oh, they're dropping off to my neighbours across the road there. I'm not getting anything today unless somebody else in the house has ordered something. But the Cowboys one came from UPS, and today FedEx dropped me off something from the Memphis Grizzlies, and I'm not sure if really you can see the address there that well, but I was telling my wife's cousin's husband, we're not best friends or anything, and we only really talk when we see each other face to face about it. And his mouth just dropped. He said, "Well, how did you get them all? Well, email and message and whatever." And his daughter does Shopkins. He likes the Shopkin toys and whatever else. So I've got her now emailing people, obviously with his email address. She said, "Can I use yours?" "No, use your daddy's one or your mum's one, whichever's safest, I got a bit of a cold look from my, my wife's cousin. I didn't say anything about his being safest or yours. So she emailed Shopkins and said, let me, if you can, let me know what you get if you get anything. And I said to her, they might tell you they might not send you anything, so don't be sad if they don't send you anything. She's 11, but still. But anyway, this is the Memphis Grizzlies NBA fan pack today, and first out is Memphis Grizzlies water bottle. I like to call these kind of ones El Cheapo ones. If you saw around Christmas, I was in my El Cheapo red and black sweatshirt, because maybe today's actually fairly cold in Florida, and I could actually see my breath last night, so it's got to be cold if you can see your breath. And I was in my El Cheapo Christmas top, so it's not like, I think everything's cheap. It's just that I saw this old school sweatshirt and it was like $3, and I thought, well, that'll help me on the 2 days of cold. A Memphis Grizzlies grind rally towel with the logo down there and everything. I think I've got a second one of these. Looks like I've got a second one of those anyway. I haven't even packed away the Liverpool and the Crystal Palace fan packs I got the other day, because we basically packed grind, and this one says grit, so it's two different ones. It just says grind on one and grit on the other, so that's pretty cool. What do you have on this piece of cardboard, or two pieces of cardboard? Oh, bear with me because I'm trying to figure something else, because what they both say, they got the Grizzlies bear logo there, mem on there, and the other one says man. And I thought it's going to say, one was going to say man, and the other one say fist to make Memphis, but we, that's the back of it anyway. So might as well show you that. I think there's two other pieces of cardboard in here that might actually, if I can do this properly without everything ripping and falling on the floor. No, maybe not. It's a cardboard folder, which like the New York Knicks ones, I haven't done anything with yet. This one's a bit bent up. I think they just shoved it in there with everything. There's one of those cardboard folders, and it has the logo in there and the basketball. You know, you took the sides fold out and you put your papers in there and everything. So, I'm kind of, and comment below. I guess that I don't know if the Memphis Grizzly Bear mascot is called Mem. I don't know. Wouldn't have a clue. I used to play basketball and keep up with basketball religiously. But now the heavier I got into playing football, and I was still playing basketball while I was playing football. But kind of football took over, I guess. So, this looks like a Grind City flag. So I kind of I don't know as much about the NBA as I do football, and I'm not one of these guys who will watch college football and tell you all the stats from the college players, and you know. And there's people out there, super fans, who will tell you every player's stats from their team, and almost pretty much every other team since the NFL has, been going. Plus, before it was the NBA, NFL, and NBA, and whatever else. We have a Grizzly Girls poster, cheerleaders. I'm just trying to spot out the one that my favourite on here, but no. Well, my wife should say I shouldn't have a favourite. So there's the Grizzly. Is it they called the Grizzly Girls? Oh, Grizz Girls. Guess it's to make it not as hard to say. Although I don't know how saying Grizzly is hard. Well, I guess someone chose that name for them anyway. I've got a load of posters somewhere, and I got some. I went to see Fences at the movies Saturday night, and I got some Star Wars IMAX posters, special edition ones. Oh, well, I'm trying to make myself keep certain things in certain areas to organise myself better. But we have some Memphis Grizzlies sunglasses. My sunglasses collection from sports has now grown again today. I got two pairs from Dallas Cowboys, and now that one makes it three. I'm not really sure what this is. It might be something where you got to stick it on somewhere. So some Grizzlies Pinnacle Financial Partners, and it's got the 3M thing, which is you peel off and stick this somewhere. Like, I don't know if it's a car decal or it might be a car decal. Not really sure, but I guess you put notes in there because it opens. But anyway, this was a Grizzlies thing. Grizzlies over there. We have a magnet schedule and some little mini magnets that you can peel out there. That's the mini magnets, and then that's the schedule. So try and let you have a longer look. So I've looked at a couple of my videos recently. I was like, zoom, zoom, and I haven't given people a proper look. So they're the mini magnets, and then that's the schedule that I'm holding up the wrong way around. So it doesn't really matter if I peel this off here. It's not going to break anything. And what else do we have? We have an envelope. I'm sure it's just got thank you letter. Okay, this is the first. A Memphis Grizzlies. I don't know the player because I don't know the rosters are anywhere anymore, apart from a few players in the Bulls. A bow tie with one of the players on it. First ever bow tie. One of those very unique items that you wouldn't assume to get. And it's a proper bow tie as well. I've never worn a bow tie ever in my life. I've worn ties for stuff, mainly school, because in England, most public schools would you had to wear like a button-down shirt and proper button-up trousers and a proper fly on them. Well, as you call it here, pants. We call our underwear pants in England. But the envelope had a personalised thank you letter, and it's actually got my name at the top. Thank you for your interest in the Memphis Grizzlies. We at the Grizzlies office here at the FedEx Forum in Memphis, Tennessee appreciate you as a fan. Blah blah blah. It's just basically saying, as of right now, we do not have an item package that we have for purchase unless you are an MVP member of the Grizzlies organisation. However, we were able to find a couple of small items that you would like, or we would like you to have, in order to show our appreciation of you as a fan. And we hope that you continue to be a Grizzlies fan, blah blah blah. There's a couple more paragraphs in there. I'm not going to sit here and read the whole lot to you. So the envelope is pretty much untouched. So I'm going to actually keep this envelope too. I did have some White Sox ones, but they got all bent up somehow. I guess my wife came digging for something. Like she moved all of my stuff last night. I put on this little table I use for the laptop, and she moved everything. And I was trying to find the phone because you was just calling me right just now, and couldn't find it. And I hear it buzzing and everything. There's a couple more items in here. Another Memphis Grizzlies flag there. So if you're a Memphis Grizzlies fan, that'd be cool. That does have the holes in there this side. Put on a stick or a pole or something. So, and last but not least, again, we have a T-shirt. I was hoping for a Dallas Cowboys T-shirt, and this one's only a large. I've asked, a couple of teams, and they've asked me, could you send, bigger sizes, just an extra large? And they're like, no, the biggest we do is extra large. Couple have asked, and I said, do you have baby gorilla size? And they're like, what do you mean, sir? I'm like, baby gorilla size? No. And I'm like, well, what's the biggest size you go up to? And they're extra large. But that's the Memphis Grizzlies T-shirt, and it says future #FutureSmart on the back. So that's the Memphis Grizzlies fan pack for today. Thank you for watching.